Hey everyone, Roy Naeem here, and I have so much to share with you. Today was actually a weigh-in day, and I'm going to share the results with you momentarily. At first, I want to share with you an experience that I had the fortunate opportunity to experience. It was a Tony Robbins event called Unleash the Power Within. It was in New Jersey this year. I mean, there's a couple events a year, and the recent one was in New Jersey, and I actually decided to go. And for about 2-3 years, I've been pushing it off for many reasons, logistical, other reasons, and I finally said, you know what, let's just do it. And I just went for it. And I came into that event, and boy, am I so happy that I had the opportunity to attend just an event. I've been a huge, loyal, I don't want to use the word follower, but fan of Tony Robbins. I admire his work. I respect the individual greatly. What he's done for people to change their lives is huge. And I wanted to share with you a couple of things that I experienced, so maybe you will want to experience it as well. So here's the first thing. We had the opportunity to walk on fire. 2,000 degrees of hot coals. 2,000 degrees of hot coals. You have to understand what that is. You know, you touch the stove and that's only a couple of hundred. This is 2,000 degrees. And first when I went to the event, I knew we were going to walk on fire. And I was excited about it. But as it got closer, I'm like, hell no am I doing this. You know, there's no way in hell. But as it got closer, I was really seriously starting freaking out. The people around me were like, hey, don't worry. And you know, I may be a little dramatic at times. Anyway, so as we get closer, everyone chanting, yes, yes, to get yourself really ready to walk in fire. And when I finally stood in front of that fire, about 15 feet of hot coals, I was looking at it. They actually put fresh coals right before I stepped in. And I'm looking at that fire and I'm thinking about so many different things. I'm thinking about my weight loss journey. I'm thinking about business. I'm thinking about relationships, my family, my friends, spirituality, God, religion. I'm thinking about it all. And financially, it's all coming to my head. And I'm like, if I could walk in this fire, which is a metaphor for life. And I stood there and I'm like, yes! I got myself ready and I just walked across fire. When I got to the other side of that fire, I started celebrating. I started jumping with joy. We started dancing, singing. It was an amazing feeling because it wasn't just about the fire. It was really about the metaphor of fire, how I could overcome this weight loss and actually maintain it. How I could create a successful business. How I could do so many things. How can I improve myself? That was the beauty of the fire, and I hope one day you have the opportunity to share. Here's another few things. That instant connection in that room. You walk into the room, 5,400 people in that room. You felt connected to everyone. Everyone's hugging, dancing together. Everyone asking about each other. And that support, crying together, laughing together. That support in that room. Very much like I experienced with Facebook and YouTube when I share my journey. And I loved it, that connection. And something, it's an amazing feeling to have. 3 or 4, I'm going to put it together. There were 2 moments where Tony asked all the men to stand up. And he said, these days men don't make decisions quick enough. They don't know how to make decisions. We're not masculine enough. And he got all the men in that room to say, freedom at the top of the lung. And it was a breakthrough moment for me because that freedom, again, represented all the areas in life that I wanted to take up to the next level. And there was one moment when we were going through a process of limiting belief. Limiting belief, things that have been holding you back because you believed about certain things. And we changed the way we believed them. You know, I had one that I wasn't deserving to lose weight. It's pretty crazy, not rational, it's a belief. And we went through that process of eliminating that belief and creating a new one. And at the end of the process, a couple of beliefs actually, at the end of the process, everyone just screamed yes together. And that yes, that unified yes, I get this chill thinking about it right now. And I knew from then on, I'm going forward in life. It's very hard to explain words alone. I would just wish for all of you to experience it. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask me and I'll be happy to answer them. I really hope that everyone I know goes to one of these events just to walk away with something. Take away something with you. Weigh-in day. So this is what we've all been waiting for, right? So I started off at 321 pounds. That was 25 days ago. At the 11th day, I weigh in at 308. That's a 13 pound weight loss. This morning I went to the gym. I was nervous. Because, you know, if you ever watch The Biggest Loser, week 2 or 3, the weight doesn't really come off. And I was kind of expecting that. More so, last week, before I went to the Tony Robbins event, I snuck onto the scale to see how much I weigh. I didn't want to weigh, I'd rather weigh myself every 2 weeks, but I just really wanted to see. So I snuck on the scale, it was still 308, and I was nervous. I'm like, wow, I didn't lose anything. Come to the gym this morning, I stand on top of the scale, and I close my eyes, I look at the number, 299 pounds. That's a 9 pounds weight loss over the course of 14 days. That's a total of 22 pounds in 25 days. I scream out, yes, 22 pounds! The guy at the locker room, he's like, yeah, baby, go for it. And we started having a little conversation. He said, you know, losing weight is not easy, I know. And I'm like, I started thinking about it. I'm like, I don't know. Losing weight is actually easy. You know, how many of us know, including myself, people who lost 100 pounds, the same 10 pounds 10 times over? You know, we all know that person. I was that person. And I started looking, losing weight is easy. Deciding to be consistent about the new lifestyle is hard. And that's what the journey that we are taking on. And I'm so excited to share that new number, 299 pounds. I'm wearing this shirt every damn day, just do it. And that's what it's all about. Sometimes you just gotta close your eyes, just go for it. Jillian Michaels Body Revolution was hard as heck week 3 and 4. At one point I told you I was crying. At the end of week 4, which was today, I felt great about myself. There's still something that I have to work on, my balance, my core, you know, and I know it will get better over time. My running, I'm up to 10 minutes of running, which is fantastic. My body's getting adapted to it. I'm doing the stairs, which is another incredible achievement. I'm feeling great about myself, much better than my other challenge. Yeah. And that's what I wanted to share with you. And here's the challenge for you, for me. Passover, for those who are celebrating like myself and my other Jewish friends, Passover is starting tomorrow night. Big struggle because it's a very festivity holiday and there's a lot of food. And as much as I love my family, they're food pushers. Eat, and it's going to be hard, it's going to be a struggle. So my goal is to maintain for the next few days, and I'm going to share how that works out with you. Once again, thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you so much for all the support and love that you guys give me. Thank you so much for subscribing, for liking, for just sending me private messages. And if you have any questions at all that I could be honored to share with you and to help you, please do ask. I'm looking forward to speaking to you soon.